season year after year, generation after generation.
We got the beat. We got the beat. We got the beat. We got the beat. Everybody get on your feet.
We got the beat.
We know you can dance to the beat.
We got the beat.
Jump and get down.
got the beat.
Round and round and round. Woo! We got the beat.
Oh,
We got the beat.
oh,
We got the beat. We got the beat.
oh,
We got the beat. We got the beat.
oh,
We got the beat. 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 We got the peeps.
Philoclea!
Stay! Whose voice doth hiss from hiding? Now present thyself in full!
Were you but content with me to dwell on Rudesby's cot in the beavered bank our home? Shoot the fardels blow, or with osier wand, fadge not the puling cock.
Speak English, not a clog! You've tarried too long with your shepherd tries, Doris.
Better still to discourse without my tongue. What dost thou feel?
I feel thy heart, but faint. I shall investigate it more. Oh dear! 'Tis thy proximity doth make it race.
Indeed, from trot to gallop it is spurred.
Close thine eyes, extend thy hand.
And too I feel thy heart, but soft and far away.
Then thou might bring thine ear to meet my bodice of chiffon. Thou feared not do so in our childhood days.
But in the intervening years, what once were flat lands now seem made for climbing.
A gentle hike, perhaps.
But with a youthful and guileless spirit, I will plant mine ear right here.
I bid thee halt and peel thy earlobe from my stainless daughter.
Oh, ask moisture to the corn to use with young, ye blosial beldam. Thy bellows for the gods to ope.
What was that? His speech doth scissor hearing.
When unnerved, he speaks in the shepherd's tongue.
Doth not thine flock in an adjacent meadow repose? Young rustic, shepherd not my lamb, but tend to thine own precious livelihood.
Be not a two-fisted Jenny Heifer.
Hence!
So harshly you abuse my childhood friend.
'Twas a mistake to keep you two close together. Tomboy twins, a doubled nut in the same shell. For now his eyes doth kindle with romance. You cannot wed beneath your station.
Why?
Custom.
You mean father
Won't?
permit it? How did he become so unyielding?
It comes with the crown, I think, and offspring. Too many turns of the hourglass make us all forget the unscripted pleasures of free-feeling youth, and doth render us all conservative in thought and policy.
If so fixed remain his policy, then would I remain a girl forever.
Such a ruckus from my sweet peacekeeper, and on such a day, too. The tourney for your sister's treasured hand begins post-haste. Her willful nature and her unrivaled beauty a trying combination make. Mother!
Pamela! A troop of lusty bachelors now paws the ground with high impatience.
Mother, you do realize it's year 5, child.
There must be more to life than husbandry.
Arcadian culture hath flourished through its adherence to tradition.
Surely an exception for a beauty like mine can be made.
It cannot and it will not.
But-
where would you be today had your mother greeted my favors with this resistance in politics?
That was ages ago.
Delay this affair of state no longer.
Such pressure contradicts consideration. But hold, a line of concern just now took seed between my brow. I beg you, please, dilapidate no further my appearance.
Compose thyself and finish your toilette.
Mopsa, Philoclea, Why couldn't I be the younger sister? Oh, Philoclea, I envy your freedom. These bridegrooms bountiful, these suitors in such surfeit. All these men are not a gift.
No surfeit do I envy. One might do.
I'd give thee less than love were I to give thee hope. So from a boundless love I speak what's true. Oh, thou art plain. 'Tis a stunningly routine appearance. Did noise emerge from thy vicinity just now, dear Mopsa? Wherefore scoffest thou?
Oh, good mistress, dare me not loose my tongue, for it might possibly offend.
What ho! My curiosity just said hello. Please, ventilate the belfry of thy mind.
Well, I might suggest that your appearance doth inflate your sense of self, so you lose sight of gentleness.
In truth, I am not vain, I am objective.
'Tis but thy surface.
But my surface is what's Pamela, and apprehend how your remarks do rile her.
I'll fetch the utensils of thy radiance. To private reflection shall I leave thee.
What greater vanity could be for me than boastful show of modesty? 'Tis vain indeed to hide behind appearances when Pamela's glory should be seen by all. My life is ever so perfect. My life has been a bed of roses, and you might think I'm crazy. So what if I am? My head is full of good things, enough for everyone. Still
wife.
Your umbrage is unseemly, Basilius.
'Tis some feminine conspiracy to leave me heiress. You have pampered her and closeted her beyond the bounds of reason. The siege of your maidenhead has lasted longer than the sack of Palmyra. Your selfishness doth eclipse your beauty. In refusing all our gentry, you threatened the royal line with extinction.
Daddy!
Now back talk.
Father-in-law!
What?
Have you lost your reason, daughter? Back off!
'Tis not fearsome, 'tis communicative.
Since the last election, our sovereign Zeus has decided to redistrict Greece and appoint fresh oracles throughout the land. Hence I, Pythio, have been sent to tend the holy flame of knowledge of Delphi and foster change wherever I see fit. With your eminent kingdom I begin. Arcadia's in peril.
Peril.
Arcadia's in peril.
Impossible!
Arcadia could lose its famous beat. Lose its beat heresy. 'Tis milk and meat. 'Tis in our very bones. The beat we keep is what makes Arcadia, Arcadia.
List! No true paradise in place remains forever. If you cherish your people and family, wish the beat to keep, avoid chaos and mass extinction, you'll hasten to Delphi's temple to hear my prophecy.
Chaos. Mass extinction.
Go we now to thwart these portents most dire. Demeter, prepare my portent.
Thy zeal, Gynecia, I do appreciate. But the protection of a realm doth resideth with the male.
Promise me to humble thyself before this Pythio. Listen and heed for once.
Demetrius, sire, prepare my portage.
An aura serpentine assails my senses.
Indeed, 'tis the temple of the oracle.
You've startled me from sleep, travelers.
Oh my! Such a handsome phantasm she is.
She? Are you sure?
Well,
Art thou man or woman?
How is gender germane to the discussion?
Things need to be one thing or another.
My qualities transcend your rude opinion. Pythio is a non-binary plural.
neither he nor she, but they. You are they. Pythio the Oracle is they.
A marvelous designation, Domitas.
You know my name?
So, got your notes. Here we are. Say the sooth.
Not all I say will soothe.
We're listening.
Arcadia has grown too orderly. Bound by the iron yoke of tradition, it stagnates.
Our realm has never been in better hands.
Mr. Man, between mouth and ear, the wrong hole is agape. There are some things I must never reveal about the way I think and what I feel. Keep the surface smooth. Calm and cool eyes as deep and blue as a swimming pool. And I wish with certainty no interference will get through to me. Like a picture that's been painted and is hanging on the wall. And admired but untouchable. Reflection, a vision of nowness. A vision of now. Hark! Thy younger daughter shall bring a liar to bed. He thou shalt forbid, she he'll then assume. Thy elder daughter shall consent to wed. She'll consummate her love, but with no groom. Thou with thy wife adultery shall commit.
Preposterous!
This last prophecy is crucial. We'll meet and make way for a better king.
No such king exists in the world entire!
And when my prophecies prove true, a silken flag will flutter to the ground. On four of a kind, you forfeit your beat. In just one prevent, in Pythio you'll cheat.
And if the beat dies out?
The earth stands still. Thence begins a permanent distemperature. The sun will hide his face from half the globe, freezing it into a dark oblivion. The other half, an endless ocean of fire from which no being can escape. All because of your archaic, inflexible rule. Snakelets, slither hither. Lost its heat. The joy is what you see. Like a picture that's been painted and is hanging on the wall. An admired but untouchable reflection, a vision of now-ness, a vision of now, a vision of now. Watch the flags, a vision of
Ah! All flash, no substance, that one.
Oh, let's hope so. That was a divination, most direct, most terrifyingly direct.
Agreed. Let's not disclose on these things on our return.
Well, ignoring the Oracle of Delphi is not, historically speaking, a wise move.
I know how to handle this. No sense in waiting for a rival king to appear at our borders. Instead, we'll hit the road to find, then slaughter this usurper. I shall ribbon him open, throat to nuts,
Hit the road?
to kill my rival.
But what of the kingdom?
Wheresoe'er I am, that is the kingdom, fool. All will travel with us and remain under my manly jurisdiction, with my wife and daughters in perpetual view.
How to the queen will you explain this?
Tut, I shall invent a prevarication most persuasive.
Well, lying to your wife has, historically speaking, seldom worked to your advantage.
Nonsense. 'Tis genius.
But
I'm back!
Good husband, what was the prophecy?
A happy end for all, and laughter too at every stop along the way. But now we must make haste and fly Arcadia.
Make haste and fly. Now, what said Pythia?
What said the oracle? Well, might you ask?
Ask I do.
And most prettily too. And spake the oracle thus to me, mind you, with great curlicues of gesture.
Cut to the verb, husband dear.
The verb spake to me was kill.
Kill? Kill what?
Kill what you say? Demetus!
make a killing on the road. 'Tis a hunt.
Yes, we must hunt a
A
stag.
golden stag.
A stag?
Yes, the ones with horns.
But golden.
Yes! And if I do kill this stag and make gift of him to Pythio, all will be well.
Forever.
And forever.
There's something off about this business.
Queen, a man oft meets his destiny on the same road he takes to avoid it.
You jest. We fly. And now I must take charge. Listen to me, everyone. Hey, all of you must pack a bag. Hey, off to slay the golden stag.
Hey, where then first, O Father, pray?
Hey, surprise you shall see along the way. Hey, if you get up and walk away, leave the past behind. Go ahead and take a ride. No telling what you'll find. The words you say don't mean a thing. They fly right by my eyes. Look in the mirror, don't look at me. Maybe then you'll realize. Hey! Hey! So get up and go. If you're so tired of moving slow, go. If you're so tired of moving slow, go. Get up and go. Hey!
Where go we? Tell me.
Hey! Where you say? Hey!
Hast thou gone deaf?
Hey!
Let's journey to Bohemia. It is the homeland of the artists where they live as one in harmony, most communal.
Bohemia it is then, everyone.
You leave me on the outside, I'm looking out for you. And you're the one who makes the change, there's nothing I can do!
Quit talking, start walking now.
Quit talking, start walking now.
So get up and go.
If you're so tired of moving slow, go. If you're so tired of moving slow, go.
Go! 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 Get up and go! 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 Get up and go! So get up and go! If you're so tired of moving slow, go! If you're so tired of moving slow, go! Get up and go! Go! Get up and go!
First shall the earth untilled pour freely forth her childish gifts, the gadding ivy spray and laughing-eyed udders swollen with milk.
Thy presence is ill-timed, shepherd, and thy tongue doth curdle reason. English, please!
In song most tuneful and with words sincere, I boldly make proposal to your daughter.
Oh, no.
5 years of suitors have preceded thee, shepherd, of position, boundless wealth, thy betters who pursue our Pamela.
Oh no, not Pamela, but sweet Philoclea.
A suitor wants not me? The shepherd's blind.
You speakest of plain Philoclea. The answer's nay. I reject thy proposal. Away! Let's to Bohemia. Away!
Stay, father, please! The shepherd long hath been a friend to us. I beg thee, hear his plea.
Make haste with thy proposal. Go! Now, go!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm so sorry, I missed my entrance cue. Let's begin again.
And time doth waste, much like thou dost my patience. And 1, and 2, and 3.
I'm mad about you. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed my key this time. I'm
For
so
the
sorry.
love of everything, don't stop!
Me, babe. Couple of fools running wild, aren't we? Pushing the day into the night time. Somewhere between the two, we start to see. I'm mad about you, lost in your eyes, reason aside. Mad about love, mad about you, you and
What a
I.
dust in my ears afflict that they be so assailed. Stop my clamor, shepherd!
Most heavenly, I felt the gadding ivy and laughing-eyed udders swollen with milk. Why should she not marry the shepherd if to her he brings all the joy in their term?
A peasant who lacks a drop of royal blood? Have you taken leave of your senses? Let's now consult the object of beguilement. Now, daughter, would you take this rude hand, this lowly shepherd's hand, and turn thy back on the heritage of centuries and thy family entire?
Alas, 'tis best for all thy decline.
In truth, I never could provide for thee.
Be thou glad that I will be gone from sight.
Now heed her. Shouldst thou further fancy her, my sword shall take a shine to thee. Be gone. And you, engage no more with him by glance or word or thought. I'm done here. Let's away.
Thy heartbeat, unremembered love. I'm mad about you. You're mad about me, babe. A couple of fools running wild, aren't we? Pushing the day into the night time. And somewhere between the two, we start to see. I'm mad about you, lost in
dear Chuck, tell me of the oracle. Your silence on the subject flouts me from all pleasantry. 'Tis but the latest of your masculine conspiracy.
Desist! Wife, you are the eagle of the Caucasus that feasts upon the liver of Prometheus.
And I shall be as relentless as that eagle until you reveal the prophecy.
My servants, my subjects, all I bid thee, hold! Our retinue and royal family hath earned a respite, no? Amidst the forest there shall we make camp.
And doth you still?
Demetus,
Yes,
I find my mind dwelleth on the oracle.
mine too. I scanned the skies most constant for their ominous flags.
Good. I shall handle the rival king and mine adulteries. You stand guard over the girls. Allow no man the smallest interaction with the princesses. My wife I shall now attempt to distract.
After I gave my hand to my sweet bride, she put our love through many trials and hoops and set challenges to my dominion. Too rash was I and turned so too fast from me she fled. I might have ended all had Mopsa, my child, not been given me. From husband to father to widower, and my emotions ever since detached.
Thy heartbeat I won't unremember, love.
Yes, I heard him say it. He is a dear.
As dear to me as your dearest Mopsa.
My handmaid has scant time for pining.
There aren't enough hours in the day for your upkeep. Love, I think, should find all ways to flower.
Might a girl journey alone to meet her lover in the forest?
What? Think how your flight my reputation would stain.
From thy sister's vantage, the answer is no.
Why are you being so touchy? I'm merely following protocol, Mopsa. Every princess is to her duties bound.
I'm gonna be a good girl, so everybody loves me. I'm gonna do what they say. Let them choose the role that I play.
What's this here? Yon rubbish pile might prove treasure for a traveler unequipped. Ah! Oh, unlucky duo. Oh, will you make a trio ere long? When dead, I should not put you out by eating much. Look, I do espy a note within one clutched and bony hand. Oh. Oh, traveler, behold, and now applaud. These sad remains are of our theater troupe, starved for lack of serious message. But 'tis a cruel business that, and glad am I did not that life pursue.
Who is dares trespass my bosky copy?
Fearsome voice that speaketh, show thyself!
Aslant my avian orbits, Dian's moon shoots her silvered furbelows.
You speak a clog. Art thou wise, Athena?
I get that a lot, but no. Thou, first among Arcadian shepherds, whose intemperate blush doth become him, will meet his much-deserved end ere long.
What sayest thou? Am I then to perish?
Aye, let Musidorus the shepherd die, so like the phoenix, he may be reborn, to win Philoclea and moreover save her family and Arcadia. Choose a role that by the king may long go undiscovered.
Well, this discarded trunk of costumes might help.
That's what it's there for. To Hades now doth Musidorus go, a vision of the past. Here in the solemn stillness of the forest floor, a blank canvas awaits the brushwork of your desires.
Aladdin's genie?
That lamp's all rubbed out.
Thor, god of thunder.
Yeah, no. This lad, I fear, is as dumb as...
A box of hair.
Owlets, fly nigh!
What's this?
That is the shapely armor of an Amazon.
Regender myself in flowing wig and garments? Classic.
Now that you've thought it up, you really should, since your mission will be fraught with dangers. The wily strength and ruthless weapons of the Amazons will best become you. Like a picture that's been painted and it's hanging on the wall, and admired but untouchable reflection, a vision of every mother's dream, yes, a vision of now.
By thy silence thou wouldst have me ask if thou art angry.
Nay, I do but share a moment with myself. I trust she will listen.
My ears are attuned to thy every wish, spoken and unspoken.
If that were true, I would know why to Bohemia we travel without seeming purpose.
Must you ever pluck that one sharp string? I need my sword! Where is my sword? Amazonian warrior, my house is evermore entwined with thy glory. Take away this beast so fearlessly slayed.
Valiant damsel, when I find my breath, I shall spend it all on gratitude.
I too, courageous sister. I am Philoclea, and thy name is?
Clea.
I'm bashful. Make my presence known to her.
Oh, I forget thee. Pamela, please meet.
Cleophila! But to say thy name doth make my body tingle down to parts uncharted until now.
I'm sorry for my role in thy affliction, but hello. Fair maiden, you must make a trio of these sisters?
Oh, my heavens, how I blush.
She is my ancient mother, and she's taken.
Thy tongue is honeyed. In battle thou art fearsome, but in conversation thou art pleasingly effeminate. Do sally forth with us to Bohemia,
'Tis an invitation irresistible.
and thus included time should lightly fly.
In manner unique, sister's tongue is stilled. What trance enmeshes her?
I simply said, in verse describe the suitor you most desire. 'Twould seem I left the poetess possessed.
Indeed, the artist now descends to this, your drab and common plane. Now, hearken as I recite my cycle unto thee. Oh, a cycle is a poet's term. 'Tis called the ideal suitor for sweet Pamela. This verse is first and almost finished. If you have one, I'll smile on thee. For two, I'll fall to bits. Yet one won't win my ardency. I need a pair of mitts? No. Wits? No.
Slits?
'Tis close, but no. Why, 'tis worse to write than read. Forget that one, let's move on to the next. My beauty's known in many lands, from India to China. If you desire to take my hand, you must have a... I cannot find a proper word with which to rhyme. I've gone dry.
Good, mistress. You stand upon the brink of self-discovery.
Indeed, a flash of inspiration strikes. Behold, a verse complete. Whether thou be a knight or a knave, a giant or a runt, thou shalt not win my maidenhead unless you have a...
Oh, the soothing trumpets of the night doth sound. Pamela, quick, into thy gown for bed. Cleophila, would you mind pouring the water for my bath?
Oh, my hands, you do misprise.
I confess the Sultan sponge in thy stead.
My fragments are lost to time like Sappho's.
In manner plain, yet most considerate. I suggest your attraction's not what it appears, or not what others would expect.
I do not understand thee. An alien sort of love you see me seek?
Nay, it resideth in a landscape most familiar to you.
You pique me lately, Mopsa. Yes, you rouse in me a passion most disquieting.
Do seek the meaning behind this feeling, for it could prove to you most instructive.
Cease this hectoring, I'll keep my own counsel.
Do put aside your armor, my lady.
And go naked before my adversary.
So, after all our years together, I'm a foe?
One whose campaign is merciless. You walk into the room and the temperature falls. The mood disappears, chased away by the gathering storm that is here. I look up, paint a sky full of memories. And this house has no roof to shelter me. It's an automatic rainy day when I see you. It's a perfect consolation prize.
cloud and the weather turns cold. Look around for a repeat of history. Falling down in the hole you dug for me. It's an automatic rainy day. It's an automatic rainy day. And when you see the reaction you cause, does it make you sad?
Do you even realize that you're such a drag? Thou hast grown too big for thy breeches, Mopsa.
Were I breeches, O mistress mine, I would bend thee o'er my knee and speak some sense into thy backside.
Oh, outrageous one! Know thy place, Mopsa.
My place is elsewhere. My service to you I hereby resign.
Thou art free to leave. I shall dress myself.
Good luck with that.
Seek then a new mistress.
Nay, I shall follow my inclinations and sail on a pleasant cruise to Lesbos. It's an automatic rainy day when I see you. It's a perfect constellation prize, a little piece of love.
It's an automatic rain.
It's an automatic rainy day. It's a rainy day when I see you.
How the Amazon has made our spirits soar in these last 3 weeks. Though she's cultured not, her cultivated countenance has a whip-like wit which wisely woundeth none. In motion, she is terpsichore's changeling and teaches us many modish patterns. 'Tis a complex dance for any tribe on board.
Thy student I will be as long as thou endearest me.
Perhaps my student then forever thou shalt be.
Teach me your goatish dance, Cleophila. Might you come to my tent at moonlight and brush my tangled tresses? 'Twas a favorite task of the mad and treacherous Mopsa.
To your sister have I promised time.
Oh, really? Wherefore beg the assistance?
She says my needle point is torturous.
Most valiant companion, perhaps one day you and I can set out on an adventure of our own. Yes, you and I, a match set, warned by the fire at my hunting lodge after a fine day of thrusting our javelins, gutting the kill and boning the meat.
If not for his devotion to the queen, I think that father was smitten with thee. Thy glances seem to spur him toward folly.
Nay, I fear my eyes are fixed elsewhere.
So, where are your needles? Where is your thread?
Excuse me?
You said you'd be sewing.
Oh, but we were just...
'Tis unsisterly to exclude me. No, go ahead. Dance the night away.
Come take me for a turn. Call Jack! This capri caper's good for the glutes. Thank you, light and lively Amazon.
Hit the hay, revelers, high thee hence! Ho!
Ah, posies verdant, grass and hedges dure. Oh, drinkest thee this alizarin aquavita that issues from a yeoman's dingle to slake thy thirsty roots.
Most well-gifted Amazon of all females.
Ooh. Oh, my torrent transposes now to squirts. Now light sprinkles. And a shake, and a shake, and a shake. Ooh,
But hold, she is a counterfeit of a she. No woman, but a masculine intruder. Oh, quick now, I must raise a loud alarm. But then again, what sport? I do admire his insubordinate and feminine endeavors. Of what mischief is he made? Virility doth show itself in men who misbehave, and I have long adored a man of reckless quality. In truth, I thought I married such a man, but a love that began as wild abandon now delivers much efficiency. Oh, hell. Am I beguiled by the scalawag?
Can't seem to get my mind off of you. So far from home with nothing to do. Ooh, now that I'm away, I wish I'd stayed. Tomorrow's a day of mine that you won't be in. When you looked at me, I should have run. But I thought it was just for fun. I see I was wrong, and I'm not so strong. I should have known all along that time would tell. A week without you, I thought I'd forget. 2 weeks without you, and I still haven't gotten over you yet. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation had to get away. Vacation meant to be spent alone. Whoa, vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation had to get away. Vacation meant to be spent alone. A week without you, I thought I'd forget. 2 weeks without you, and I still haven't gotten over you yet. Vacation, all I ever wanted. I wish I'd stayed. I see I'm wrong, and I'm so strong. The next of my days can't seem to get my mind off of
Well, the royals are snugly fit. Princess is secure. No prophetic flags have dropped from the skies. But my own house is disordered. Oh, Mopsa, why dost thou leave me thus bereft? Thou takes what little heart thy mother left. I bid you halt. If your path endeth with one of the daughters, I'm an obstacle.
My teeny tiny feet do carry me to bid a fond good night to Philoclea.
Nay, 'tis my charge to guard the princesses from all distraction.
Masculine distraction. But a woman here, you see. She's harmless, soft, though fierce when she need be. Though she'd ne'er so be with thee.
Like in qualities as my sweet Mira. Alas, no passage may I grant tonight.
Tell me of sweet Mira Mops's mother. Was she inclined to rest her hind upon thy firm knee?
Her hind?
Like so. Oh! Like so. She...
Oh, well, she was armored differently than thee. Or perhaps it is my knees, grown tired from years of bending and hard repentance for the scornful way I did cast her off. Oh, that makes me feel so heavy in spirit, and now with Mopsa's flight, my heart is gravid.
Mine too. Forsooth, I've only come to help Philoclea with some maidenly chores. Oh, how mountainous grows the laundry pile.
Well, your generous nature prevails. You may proceed.
'Tis I, sweet Philoclea.
Come, help me sort and fold these pantalettes.
Methinks you tend toward melancholy.
'Tis but the thought of shepherds and their flocks.
Knew you many then back in Arcadia?
Aye. 'Twas one so true of heart and ardor. At night when sleep eludes me, I reflect on him. My heavy head it rest upon a pillow wet with tears. His ardency was made a laughing-stock that I could not prevent.
I should not see thee sad, new friend.
'Tis odd how our short time together to me feels like a kinship of many years. I am grateful for thy kindness, Cleophila, for given Pamela's uneven mood as of late, thou art more sister than my sister.
Uneven! Uneven! Every night I see you walking by. You walking by. You hold your head so close to hers. I could cry. Yeah, I could cry. I want to be that girl tonight. Girl tonight. Girl tonight. How much more can I take before I go crazy? Oh yeah, crazy. Oh yeah. How much more heartache before I go crazy? Oh yeah, crazy. Oh yeah.
That scene in a tragedy.
Love is in your eyes, making me cry. Why isn't it me? I'm looking good, just like she would if she could be me. How much more can I take? No. Yeah, you're probably right. Before I get crazy, oh yeah. Crazy, oh yeah. How much more heartache before I go crazy, oh yeah. Crazy, oh yeah. I go crazy, 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 crazy. Now that I've shown my vulnerable side, I'll exit.
She is but jealous.
She hath reason to be so, Philoclea.
All thine's attention saved for me.
Discourse is insufficient to express my love.
Thy ardency recalls the one I turned. But wait! This heartbeat I don't unremember! Usadorus!
Thy younger daughter shall bed a liar. He thou shalt forbid. She he'll then assume.
Oh! Great Gadzooks! The first flag fell!
Our love's revealed, and now it can't be hid.
Together we could hide behind appearance. They see you as the girl who does what's best for all, but now you do what's best for thee.
Oh, skid marks on my heart. So, whose fault is it whom they choose to see? Can you hear them? They talk about us, telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. Can you see them? See right through them. They have no shield, no secrets to reveal. It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play. Hey, our lips are sealed.
There's a weapon that we must use in our defense.
What?
Silence when you look at them, look right through them. That's when they'll disappear, that's when the truth is clear.
It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play. Hey, our lips are sealed. Pay no mind to what they say. It doesn't matter anyway. Hey, our lips are sealed.
Mistress? Has danger struck up Pamela? Pamela!
Mopsa, you're back.
My heart can stay away, for I do love thee, Pamela. Oh, Mopsa, I...
Hush, my darling, don't you cry. Quiet angel, forget their lies.
It's all I see when I look at thee.
Beautiful, can I live in your world? We can make it our world. We will make it our world.
Thy elder daughter shall consummate her love, but with no groom.
Only thy lips could solve the riddle of my heart. Can you hear them? They talk about us, telling lies. Well, that's no surprise. Can you see them? Right through them. They have no deal, It doesn't matter what they say. In the people play. Our lips are sealed. Pay no mind to what they say. It doesn't matter anyway. Our lips are sealed. 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 Our lips are
Where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Looks like the whole world's out of sync. Head over heels, where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Looks like the whole world's out of sync. Head over heels,
Head over heels.
head over heels.
can take it no longer, your highness. Neither rebuff nor interrupt my words.
Speak.
2 flags have dropped from the oracle. I know not how. I'd like to think my eyes are as keen as when I first came to serve you. Oh, I have failed.
Show thyself some mercy. Have any men invaded our Pamela's tent since we set forth?
On my life, sire, no.
Or Philocleus?
She's secure as well.
And the queen?
It's true.
And the rival king?
Nowhere to be seen. Keep my constant watch.
Put it all together and what have you? These 2 rags aren't worth a tinker's fart. Comes it clear to me now that Pythio has the whole thing spitefully invented. When we reach Bohemia, I'll file suit and send their ass on a plate to Zeus for reducing you down to a worrywart with their bogus sense of danger. I bid thee go and take thy dark cloud with thee.
No, but the beat!
Dust pulls true and constant, our birthright divine, never to be stopped.
Another audience, your majesty. My wrist is tired from all our arm wrestling.
You may give your wrist a rest, fierce lady. This missive warrants speedy delivery.
My beauty hath bewitched thy father.
What?
He just now passed this letter on to me with this inscription, most flirtatious. Only the she I love the most shall break this letter's seal, keep its sender secret.
Then leave the letter unmolested. Thy female vanities to which thou art a novice make thee blind to reason. Thou art hardly Pamela.
I am a beauty unique unto myself. How darest thou?
Nay! My father wrote this letter for my mother, the she he loves the most, and to that she thou shalt deliver it.
I knew a woman once, and once she knew an untamed love where apprehension grew. But imperceptibly in small events, the changes choked her childhood innocence. Would I could tell thee that I knew her now. I lost her, though, along the way somehow. I have remained ever true to the king, but he to me, fie. Men are men, and tend not to halt the tenor of their spray. But we women, why stay we true if new passion dwindles over time to routine play? Am I a woman who could from her husband stray? Only if the occasion arises.
Oh, madam!
Oh, skin marks on my heart. Yes.
You are the she to whom this envelope delivered be, anonymously. Oh, my heart doth quaver.
Quaver not with dizziness made of delight, thee I receive. Stay close. My dearest one, forgive my anxious hand. Thy company reveals a desert in my heart, and in it I welcome thy oasis. I am a man, that much I knew. Who's new to metaphor? So if thy double meaning offendeth thee, I beg thee, burn this note. What's made of fire cannot be burned.
What?
Appreciating thy formality, I shall respond in kind. Do stand apart. I hope my flair for prose has not grown rusty. This old feeling, it's new to me. I'm not sure how I should be. A tattooed mother for all to see, to prove how much you mean to me. A million times said in as many songs, but before you, I could never sing along. Oh, Cleophila, hence my heart dispatch.
I know not what may come to pass should I deliver this. Oh, how I crave counsel! Great owl, show thyself again to me!
Well, look at you. Is it the girl or is it the gown?
Such mad devotion did I not invite, and neither from so many. Take back these trumperies, I abjure this masquerade.
Forsaking thy wig will undo all thy suitors, including plain Philoclea.
Then in this performance I'm trapped?
The burdens of beauty are many. I should know. Thou better workest.
Here's a letter. Hope you like it. Bye!
Oh, a letter from my sweet beloved. Oh, my future happiness here lives inside. This old feeling, it's got me up. I can't believe my good luck. I'd wait at your door till eternity, because you mean that much to me. Well, a million times said in as many songs, but before you I can never sing alone. Long have I been aware of the mandrake that roots betwixt thy sturdy legs. Long have I yearned to tend its growth. Let's meet in the cave at twilight. Me, thee, I love you. Oh, yes, I do. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I
You've summoned me, Father?
Indeed I have, daughter. Much have I pondered your impulsive flight to Lesbos. It revealed how you do of me grow independent, as must all children, even as their fathers wish to hold them tight forever. But love will soon make purchase of your heart and take you from me. For that we must prepare.
All I should ever need, I found at court.
Tush, there are no worthy suitors here, and a husband true is all I wish for thee. Good night, sweet daughter.
Good night, dear Father. His wish for me is vexing.
Let's enjoy the now and for a better future dream.
Where's Pamela?
Oh, great! The world with such people in it!
It has a lot to do with the first time that we met.
The wild dance in your eyes made up for what was never said.
Gotta get my message. Stop spending all precious time.
Is that the screeching of an owl?
Oh, hark, is that the cooing of a dove?
'Tis dark.
'Tis dark,
It's thee.
'tis me.
'Tis we.
My secret cave you penetrate.
Oh, how thy voice doth lilt when separated from thy rugged, lovely visage. Hold me, love.
Let me fetch a torch so I might gaze upon thee.
Nay, should I know thy gaze, I'd lose my courage. Now let us doff our vestments and conjoin.
Our hurricane of love blows shame away.
Thou with thy wife adultery shall commit. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
When the night falls down, I wait for you when you come around, and the world's alive with the sound of kids on the streets outside.
When you walk into their room, you pull me close and you start to move. And we're spinning with the world above, and you lift me up in a wave of love.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
When I feel alone, I reach for you and you bring me home.
When I'm lost at sea, I hear your voice and it carries me.
In this world we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living.
Baby, I was afraid before,
But I'm not afraid anymore. Baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Heaven is a place on earth.
Ah! Oh, 1, 2, now 3. Oh, this is a doleful sum. 3 penance dire and 1 more might yet come. But what predictions do these 3 flags bring? Are our daughters lost, or is there a new king? And have my years of service come to this, to watch our realm fall into the abyss? It has a lot to do with the first time that we met, the wild dance in your eyes make up for what was never said. There may be some explanation why you feel the way you do. The world makes its rotations, but I just wanna turn to you. Oh, Mira. My mopsa said we meet our destiny upon whatever road we take to flee. Upon this road, Arcadia's destiny must not be vanquishment, because of me. My failings must not cause our beat to die. I pray to you, Olympian gods on high, endow your servant with the wherewithal to turn aside the fourth flag's fatal fall.
Gather we now for our meeting sororl. Chairwoman, I, and Mopsa, our deputy. First, must I raise a most urgent matter. This female foursome doth share a predilection most unique. Though you are not aware that I'm aware.
I do not follow thee.
No language is yet coined that it may be described.
Nay, mistress, not predilection. Do call it love.
And call me mistress not, instead call me thy love.
I will, my love.
And so our kiss, heavy with tongue, doth reveal the pristine love of which I speak. And now it's your turn. Yo, you dear friends, you.
Methinks you have a secret of your own.
Confess, I know in fact we are the same.
The same as you.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you misinterpret.
Ye gods of all religions, she's been the lovesick Musidorus all this time. Your sister's love doth mirror ours.
But this was not the secret I expected. You let a man invade our sweet domain. How this deceit of yours endangers us.
We are not so different, thee and me. Beloved Mopsa, I embrace thee as my sister and as love of Pamela, whose worth lies both on surface and within.
And what's within thee I do love. Thy surface.
'Tis plain, yes.
'Tis plain only next to me. My context is oppressive. You are free. For beauty standards through all time defines inconsistency. All that matters now is that you're beautiful to me, my most precious, my dearest sister. Was that well spoke, my Mopsa?
I, and most mellifluous too.
Sister new!
Oh, sisters.
Sisters!
Aw.
Let's talk no more of love to anyone.
For none but us our love can understand.
Thou wouldst then deny love's revelation.
Dost thou not recall how it went back in Arcadia with me before your father?
Aye, that was painful and loud, Musidorus. But Daddy has been of late in great mirth. I would wager his welcome to our news.
Oh, fly you straight to Hades, woman!
Coward, thou shalt not give thy back and stomp away.
It was honesty that led me to confess my infidelity. And in reply, thou dost unleash a female Armageddon.
An Armageddon is it? Rather say thy wife is standing up to thy control.
Oh, clap, clap, clap goes the audience of one. I'd stand if I weren't standing. No doubt more of this act will attract a swarm of eager lovers.
My sweet sarcastic spouse, how quickly dost thou assume my innocence when just as fast I've made of thee a cuckold?
Cleophila, what are you doing here?
Why, I enjoy your daughters as ever.
Well, weren't you just in?
Weren't you just near?
Weren't you just under?
You mean you weren't?
Just under near when what? Huh? No.
My lord, the third flag fell.
What?
Yet the crown rests still upon your head. So I conclude, respectfully, that a conspirator stands inside your shoes.
What do you mean?
Mutual adultery, spake the oracle.
Adultery committed I with her! My love, what point is there in hiding now?
What? My lord.
The world!
Don't shrink.
But wait, it spins!
But wait!
With her, my love!
To men?
Come here!
It spins!
Of course.
He's mine!
To women!
To men but him?
I must!
How queer!
Take charge!
She's mine, she's mine, she's mine!
Silence! He's mine!
Hold! Never did I adulter with him. What? What? Was certainly a woman I.
As strangers we renewed our love. How sad.
Father and mother, please it to you know the shepherd boy is my true love, and in loving me has proved himself most gentle. I love him, and in committing to this being, I find myself, and therein gain sovereignty over my whole person. My truth and my words, they do achieve an integrity and power of their own, that henceforth not one among you may air silence or stain.
'Twould seem the game has spun out of my control. You tend no sheep. You're the rival king I'm to meet along the road.
My lord?
It used to be the fun was in the capture and kill in another place and time. I did it all for thrills.
My lord, what are you doing?
I told you at the start, I had no idea that you would tear my world apart.
What needs this rash of friends, Basilius?
Prepare to die, and you're the one to blame. I used to know my name, but I've lost control of the game. 'Cause even though I set the rules, you got me acting like a fool.
I'll never anybody
Liar!
Foul, foulest, foolish villain!
Now 'tis done.
I am no more, and I am everything.
In these meadows not a wind doth move.
Lo, the tableau's grim overweening, the tragic consequences of your mad wrath.
Oh, that I could live any place but now. Thy heartbeat I won't and remember love. Such a hard life lesson. Yeah, it's strange. Never trusting things will be okay. But even if you leave, nothing's gonna change. 'Cause if you lose control and burn a bridge too far, no matter where you go, here you are. Here you are. Fall down, screw up, get up, run away. I know what's behind the things you do and say. So just look at me and I'll show you what I see. Cause if you lose control and burn a bridge too far, no matter where you go, here you are. Here you are. The love you see In fixedness resides no resolution. For pain's denial is the thief of joy. Poor Father, I forgive thee, and so free myself lest I do then become like thee.
I deserve not your mercy, my good girl. I have kept the verdict of the oracle from you all, betraying your trust and setting mine own self above the needs of the Arcadian Commonwealth. This is our final act of policy. I am no longer king. Please, take the crown. Should we ever find its gates again, the queen should henceforth rule Arcadia. 'Tis only fit that I remain her subject penitent until my time on earth is cut in twain.
'Tis unprecedented, but I accept.
The fourth flag! Tis the permanent distemperature predicted by the oracle!
The what? Chaos and mass extinction, remember?
Pythio has won, and our beat have we lost for good!
No true paradise in place remains forever, spake the oracle. We must craft a beat anew from our hearts within, and let a new Arcadia commence, one more tolerant and generous. Let us pray that the heavens will steer us from suffering and injustice and guide us to our better, nay, our best selves. I will now, hand to heart, begin.
Oh, a golden stag? I thought you made that up.
I did? 'Twas an utter fabrication!
Though well horned, methinks the glittery beast doth come in peace. O veiled one, await we all your antler auguries.
'Twas well spoke.
List! Methinks he might be diffident of speech.
With several woodland creatures am I versed. You're dead!
To Hades had I fled, yes. Then from above I heard a steady pound and pulse. Freakish loud it grew and most percussive too. Then diaphanous beings, such marvels they girdled my extremities, unblanketed me from my cot beside the river Styx, and saddled me wholesale on this sweet stag whom I have named Hibiscus. To reach thy side we cantered thrice the globe, and saw plenteous wonders along the way.
Nay, but I know what's real.
And I am real.
Your breathing has ceased. Your life was spent.
Yet it seems to me another life is lent.
I'm mad about you.
Mad about you.
Lost in your eye.
Reason
Mad
aside.
about love.
Mad about you. You and I.
In you I place my hope, and further yet, to you I make a pledge, a marriage vow.
I will, my princess, pledge myself to you.
Upon reflection then of prophecies, I counted 4, but know I only 3.
So, truth to tell, I love Mopsa.
And Mopsa loves her perfect Pamela. I'm mad about you,
Mad about you.
lost in your eyes.
Reason aside.
Mad about love,
Mad about you.
you and
I always waited for the day I'd be father of the bride. Of 2 brides, then. Oh, if only my fair mirror were alive.
Mira still.
Mira?
Mother? Oh, skin marks on my heart.
But I sent you into exile, and word was brought you perished in Egypt.
Recall you the doleful circumstances of my banishment? I had just brought forth my precious babe and had given her first suck, yet was confused mightily in spirit, body, mind, soul, heart, and all what have you. I had just given birth to a daughter, and what finally emerged as well was a new identity, one untethered to gender, that had been kept locked inside ever since I knew my own name and station in Arcadia. And I came to you in fear to reveal my authentic self, and you
Ignored your courage, flew into a rage, and cast you out. A shameful act I've much repined these 20 sorry years.
'twas not your finest moment, no. Mother? Oh, my mopsa, my own, my sweet, my beautiful. In my exile, not one day has passed that I have not wept for thee. Upon this, our reunion, canst thou show thy mother mercy?
Promise you'll never leave again.
How could I? I have my child, my career.
And thy first love, if thou wilt take him back?
As Pythio, my truest self, not Mira.
Sounds like heaven, for I do love you so. I'm mad about them.
Mad about us.
Their eyes.
Reason to sigh.
About love.
Mad about us.
Them and me.
Yes, we.
And we.
We three and they.
To think I might have daughters 3 and 1 new son.
Or daughters 4. For Cleophila, I should like to keep around, I think. For disguised as she, I found the she in me. And so I'll put the he with she, and a son and daughter both to you I'd be. A Musidorus in totality.
'Twould seem I never knew Arcadia or its people. But 'tis most certain, the paradise new has been bequeathed to all. I wish you well.
Hold. Under my supervision, I predict a gentler man will over time evolve.
One who promises to listen more and love thee most.
'Twas well spoke, Basilius. And now I grow weary of travel. The gates of Bohemia must surely be near to us. Let's away.
We're back in our old home, Arcadia!
It seems we've traveled in a circle.
Indeed, and to draw a circle, one must end where one began. Yet who resembles any of the fools who started on the journey here? Go round and round.
Like light and light.
Descending day.
And breaking night. Our roads will shortly separate.
What may endure, we now create.
Remember now this present sweet.
We are alive.
We got the beat.
Bye.